Hello, everybody. Brian here. We're going to go over crypto. Crypto's been doing okay if you know where to pay attention to. So, visiting over to my past ideas, want to show you that. And I don't do this for fun, I do this for making cash. So, in my profile, what you'll notice here is if I can get my profile here. In my profile, you'll notice here under ideas, LTC beat Bitcoin by 12% May 15th. Will Litecoin price move up as Bitcoin exchange fees rise? May 11th. Let me show you the results. All right, so here they are. These are the top performers for the week, 7-day performance. So in here, we have all the large coins. We've got XRP at 10% return. Litecoin right here, we are at 13%. No sign of Bitcoin anywhere. So those are the major bigger coins that have moved this last week. Another one that has just torn up everything is this Pepe, 18.43. MASK has done quite well, usually does well, 25% return. Lido DAO token up 31%. This one's a shocker. Maybe I should start looking at those. All right, so first let me show you the big ones first. All right, so coming into my chart here, first one I want to show you is let's just take a look at Bitcoin just to see how it's been doing right now. And here's Bitcoin. So it's been really flat, pretty well a couple of months now. It's been very range bound. You can see a general declining trend. Same probably with Ethereum. Same idea right here. And that's not a good sign because the question is this being pumped by, as I keep saying, the cabal in the world of mining companies. Okay. So let's look at the larger one, XRP. So it's at a 10% return. So let me pull up, I don't know, 1 month view. You can see here it's done pretty good. 20. So is that in? Okay, I think it's volume. Yeah, so it looks like that's in price of about 2%, 10% return. Not bad, not bad. But let's take a look at Litecoin here. You can see here, Litecoin. We want, I don't know, we'll do a daily view. And I don't know why this is happening. I'm going to have to get rid of one of these indicators. Okay, so we see here Litecoin. We want, let's say, a monthly view. You can see here it did move up slightly here. That's a 30-minute view. We want a daily view. 5-day, please. Looks like 32. Like, what's going on here? Is this Litecoin USD? Okay, we're using the wrong source. Let me pull up. Usually, Bitstamp's a good one. I'll pull up Kraken because that's where it's from. Wrong one. We don't want futures. We want. Let's just do with Coinbase. So you can see here, it's a 5-minute view. We want our daily view. There we go. Okay, finally, 78 to 95 bucks. So that's a pretty good return, and you can see it's starting to decline, but we did call it right in around here, and that was a very easy call, all because of Bitcoin fees going up because of the BRC protocol that they introduced. So boom, 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 there you go. And that's starting to decline. So if you missed that, you missed that. And let me just compare that against Bitcoin. BTC, well, I'll do Coinbase again. You see, there's the big difference there. 17%. Bitcoin, a Litecoin at 56%. That's a huge return. Huge difference. And yeah, Litecoin has been the one that's been doing fairly well on this last upswing. So let me just pull up XRP, see how that's been doing. And we want, it's very limited what you can do there. We want XRP against US dollar. Yeah, Bitstamp should work. So XRP is up 25%. That's a 3-month view. I believe. Well, let me pull up I know it's a monthly view. So you can see here, XRP not doing too good actually on that monthly view. But if I do a 5-day, you can see here it's kind of done 8%. This is all due to a court case. Apparently, there was some kind of positive result in their court case. I haven't got the details yet, but quite clearly, Bitcoin is struggling here. So there are some altcoins outperforming other big ones. And again, I also did say that XRP will outperform Bitcoin, and it looks like that may still happen. I do think Bitcoin could get still pumped at some point. I hope it does, actually. I like to be wrong, but for now, XRP is doing pretty good. All right, so let's start going through the spreadsheet here. So the big one here is this RNDR, render. Again, I don't know the story of these coins, and I'm going to be honest, I don't really care. Let me just pull that up. RNDR right here. This is against Tether. So you can see that 30% return versus 0.38% return. And again, that is intraday. So if I look at a monthly, how's this been doing? Wow. Even on a monthly, it's just like 19% versus 9%. That's a no-brainer, right? So that's probably like these little coins like PHB, Mong coin. I don't know them. I've heard this one, LDO, and I'm only listing these off because these are available on Kraken. That's my exchange of choice. So let me just see how this has been doing against Render even. It will do Coinbase. You can see here, this is what I don't like about these crypto coins. You see the run up here, 31, and then it peaks and then it goes back down again. Like there's no rhyme or reason that happens. So this is just a temporary run up. We've looked at Render. Let's take a look at MASK. So these are the altcoins, right? So everyone's going on, well, there's some of them in the the crypto winner. I think it's worse than that. So we'll do, okay, yeah, here we got Coinbase again. So here you can see how MASK has been doing 2.1%. And again, that's a 30-minute view, so that's intraday. But I want to do a 1-day view. I mean, LDO has just been, for whatever reason, it's been on fire. Meanwhile, MASK has not been the one. So if you know the proper coin you want, and even though if you don't know the story, you would have tripled your money right here with LDO. And again, there's this other coin here that we've heard about. Maybe if you're in the space, Pepe. This has been utterly destroying. Let's see if we can get a proper polio neck. Should I do that one, or I'll just stick with Binance? Let's look at Binance. So Pepe, not too good. Let me get rid of this one here. Mask. No. So Pepe's not doing too good. Let me look at the 3-month. Yeah, so Pepe, 1 hour. I want to do a 4-hour, let's say. So Pepe is down. Well, it just got listed. I think it was a big pump and then just been drying up. That's pretty typical. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, so continuing along, SNX has been done okay, but these are just like all over the place. DYDX, which I can like. If you're not familiar with the exchange, DYDX, you can do that. This is a decentral exchange, and they have their token available as well. But this one's really iffy as well. You know, plus 20%. I'm not going to take that away. And that's again, I believe, 3-month view. So these have been pretty solid returns here. 3-month view, negative 30%. 1-month view. Let me just see here. Yeah, so Mask is the only positive. Actually, they're all positive. That's a 5-day view. So that's the typical returns here. DYDX as well. I'm not sure if I want to go into any of the other coins here. They're just like really unpredictable. Cardano, it's not very strong. I hope this will come up in a different color. When it performs well. Crypto cap, ADA, USD, Coinbase, I guess, Cardano. Yeah, it's just not performing as well. So I don't know what to tell you there. And that's again, I think, it's a 5-day view. But Mask is the big winner, LDO as well. But then when you look at the YT year to date, LDO is still, that's pretty strong. Mask is pretty strong. So some of these are pretty strong in terms of the alternatives. But if you look at the 1-year performance or even the 5-year performance, you can see that big trend down. They just struggle. But if you look at the 1 year, now they start to show their decent returns. So some of these altcoins are doing pretty good if you don't mind speculating. Another coin, let's take a look at both Filecoin and Doge while we're at it. I'll get rid of these dogs here. So I'll get rid of Cardano. I'll get rid of no. So let's take a look at Doge. Binance again, just to be fair. Yeah, so Doge is not too good. That's a 1-year view. Okay, I've been hearing, the Beam coins are doing well. I'm not seeing that. Chainlink. We're going to do Filecoin. All right, let's look at that one. FIL USD. So we've got here Coinbase. Yeah, so that one's not looking great either. That's a 1-year view from what I'm seeing, so forget that one. You can see why I just lose interest in crypto. And we'll look at ALGO, Algo. Just look at that one. So that's a Coinbase one. Yeah, again, same thing. So all these certain altcoins are doing really well. Like this one, LDO, Mask. I got to make sure I got the right one up here. I think LDO, that looks correct, but I'll load it up in a different LDO, US. Yeah, there's not many exchanges carry it. So there's Binance here. No. Don't know what these premium things are on Binance here. Bybit, that's a spot. So it's okay, not great. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. The only ones that have done well out of this lot is Litecoin. It's done pretty good, actually. You can see it's done fairly well for a yearly view, 42%. And XRP. XRP is okay. compare that. Let me get rid of this one here. Algo, and we'll bring up again. This is a yearly view. BTC, USD. We'll stick with Coinbase. So Bitcoin, not the strongest, and even with Ethereum. So yeah, same thing. I think that's a 1 year view I put in. Yeah. Anyways, we'll leave it at that. Actually, no, Ethereum has done fairly well. I think the same thing could be said for Bitcoin on a yearly basis, but monthly, yeah, Litecoin's doing better. 5-day view, yeah, Litecoin's doing much, much better out of the big three. So, and then of course there's XRP. If you got questions or comments, let me know. So XRP is doing okay. Doge not so great, but these two have done okay. Um, Along with, again, I'll pull up Bitcoin for comparison. There you go. So Bitcoin's kind of negative. And again, that's was a 5-day view. I said, yeah, 5-day view, 1 month. But you can see here at some point, Litecoin started to outperform, or it was not as negative. But that's how it is. If you got questions, let's check gold. Good question, Uncle Skur. Good question. Let me clean this up before I do that. XRP, BTC. We'll get rid of the LDO. Okay, so gold. If you want to give me one that you could use, like GLD maybe, funds. So GLD, oh, there you go, 6.5%. So you can see here, Litecoin on a 5-day is going to beat it. But here's the thing, is that this one, GLD, is going to be usually the worst performer in the gold play. I'd be more interested to see how XAU, JPY, if you held it in Japanese yen, under Forex here, XAU, let me go under all, XAU, JPY, there you go, Oanda, that's a CFD. So you can see here, yes, well, gold and Japanese yen did not decline as much, but yet Litecoin has done pretty good. I think that was on a 5-day view, definitely. So that one was predicted last week. And when you also compare that against XRP as well, another big coin, there you go. So XRP is blowing the doors off of both gold and gold and Japanese yen. And the gold and Japanese yen is one of the better combinations. Yeah, so I did do a comparison with XAU USD. Let me do that. That's a fair one. XAU USD. Okay, let me get rid of, well, here, XAU USD. Hopefully this will come up. There you go. So you can see this is what I'm saying. If you want to get a better return, that gold and Japanese yen is better than gold and USD. Okay, so if you look at a 3-month view, you'll definitely see that, yeah, 4% more than USD. Litecoin is not performing, but that was the whole point on the 5-day view. So you can see that's doing pretty good. XRP is doing all right. So timing's everything here. If you want my opinion, what's the best for gold with the royalty? I keep coming back to this, is OR, which is a Cisco Gold royalty. Okay. That one's not too good. Now that is down because, well, the markets have been doing pretty good lately. So gold's going to come off as as the markets do better. So if I get rid of, let me get rid of this one, gold and USD, okay, and do that comparison with um, uh, DXY, the US dollar. That's been strengthening. Did I get that? Nope. So that's another one that might be considered that, but nobody talks about. So you can see here DXY. This is another reason why gold, Bitcoin's not doing too good over the last few days because of exactly the strengthening of the US dollar. Usually, there's always correlations that flip. You know, you'll have Bitcoin against the markets, the S&P 500, let's say. They move together. Sometimes they don't. Then you'll get gold and Bitcoin not moving together. And then you have, no one talks about, is usually what can happen is if the US dollar strengthens, like in the DXY, then yeah, Bitcoin will come down, gold will come down, and that's due to hot capital flow because that's what most of the larger trader like institutions are watching. So once you start to see DXY strengthen, everything else flips. So as I said, if you look at the British pound, if you looked at the euro, they're going to drop as well because up until last week, at some point, the DXY started to strengthen. So both the British pound and the euro dropped off, and then I was like, oh, that's because the US dollar is strengthening. But still, we have Litecoin and XRP doing quite well. So if you look at the monthly view of that, you know, DXY, like that's pretty strong for both gold and DXY, while crypto's in the tank. So check XAU for tonight. Are you want me to do that on an intraday? Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay. We do XAU, USD. Okay, so what I'll do for that is I'll go down to, I don't know, 1 minute, if that matters. So you can see here, XAU, USD, still flat. That's because as I would think that as the Asian markets open up, they may continue to strengthen. Let's say the ASX might be kind of opening now. So let me do a comparison there. That will bleed into the ASX 100 or what's the one AU 200 for the CFD 200. I hope that's the one. Yeah, it is. So that's the Australia 200. So you can see right here, Australia's gone slightly positive. So um, yeah, I mean, DXY is going to do well, and then you can start seeing again the gold and Bitcoin may drop because the markets are starting to do well currently as Australia opens up. So that might be why that's happening. But the big driver probably is the DXY and this debt default as well. It looks like that could get settled, so that's going to be hopefully a positive impact on the US dollar. Any other requests right now I can look at for you? I'm just theorizing right now, but again, that's on a 1 minute view moving forward, right? So, but again, if you look at even a daily view, um, yeah, you can see both Bitcoin and Litecoin are in the tank now. So that would have been a good trade over the last 5 days. You know, Bitcoin's not doing well, but Litecoin's starting to dip. XRP starting to strengthen because of that court case I talked about. So if you know, right? And those are right now on the 5 day, what's strong. So in terms of right now, if you know the proper coins that are moving and there's a story behind it, you'll probably do okay. And Litecoin, as I said, was because of the fees from the BRC20 and Bitcoin. And XRP, there was some positive news when it came to one of the court case. So that's pretty well that. Any other requests? Well, I have an audience. But yeah, I mean, gold has been good. But right now, it looks like that DXY is the one you want. And the other one that I've not talked about is USD Japanese yen. So that's starting to perform too. No, USD Japanese yen. I might be maxed out here. Yeah, there you go. So you can see that's the nice one to have. USD Japanese yen. So if I did a 5-year on this, or let's say a 1 year on the 2022, what I think is going to start to happen is you'll start to see so many coins here. The DXY should start to perform, and yeah, and the USD Japanese yen is going to be your best bet, I think, for the year, the way it's rolling right now. Anyways, I guess we're done. Most people have dropped off. All right, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good day.